You probably clicked on this video because you've got that inner voice telling you to start making an art account on Instagram. But you are too overwhelmed by the fact that you are starting from zero and there's so much stuff to learn and do. You came to the right place. This is not necessarily a tutorial about the technicalities of Instagram, but this is about encouraging you to put yourself out there, start doing it, and then worry later. It's what most artists did, and that's what I did. Now, after experiencing the first-timer phase myself, here's what I've learned so far. Stop testing water by feet. Take a leap of faith. Imagine this. When you soak your ashy toes to know the water temperature, that's fine. By the way, I promised a fit reveal at 1K subs. Here it is. But the only way you can truly enjoy the swimming pool is to jump right in and let your body temperature adjust on its own. What I'm saying is, starting out is always the hardest part. Sometimes you just kinda wanna test out the waters first, but if your head ain't sinking in the waters, you'll never know if you're going to hell or heaven. That's a weird analogy, but anyway, taking a leap of faith is probably the best thing any overthinkers such as myself should be doing. Overthinkers are more prone to paralysis by analysis. Overthinking stops us from making decisions. Now, you're probably wondering, is Instagram the only way? But just an opinion, Instagram, just like any other social media platforms, is a great tool for putting yourself out there and letting opportunities come to you. I believe that if you're starting out, Instagram is the best thing that you should try first, because not only can you showcase your artworks in an ocean of potential fishes, but you can also connect and dive deeper in the aquatic ecosystem, also known as the art community.
Hello, I am under the water. Please help me.
Alright, enough with the water analogy. Create an account now, like right now. Better to own your desired username right away before someone else steals it. I also believe that starting something earlier means you can learn and grow earlier too. Now, how can you start if you've got raggedy old art tools? If you're still a student or unemployed like myself, you can just use what you have, a pencil or paper, or get the cheapest equipment. There are so many cheap but great drawing tablets out there. To encourage you, I was able to get my first 1,000 followers by just using my old laptop that crashes every middle of my drawing process. It taught me to press save every minute, and now I've had around 75k followers. I still use the same entry-level drawing tab, the Wacom Intuos CTL 490. It's cheap, around $30, but it taught me a lot about eye and hand coordination since it has no screen. Wait a minute, this idiot wants to say something. What's up, my boys? So I just had my haircut today.
Your hair sucks. You look like Justin Bieber caught on fire.
This is the progress so far. We've got this one done, and yeah, this is for the rotated monitor, and if it's not rotated, it's gonna be like that. Shut up! Can I just continue with my point? Okay, thank you. Going back, expensive tools don't matter if you're starting out. Now that you've got the basic tools, do you actually need to be at a competitive level of skill to join Instagram? What the heck do I even mean by skills? Why does it have to be a pun, my hun? The point is, comparing yourself with other artists' skills will kill the motivation to enhance yours. Don't let others' amazing artworks, such as my artworks, discourage you from practicing or posting. Just kidding. I have a tip for you though, and I don't mean that kind of tip. But this varies from person to person. Try focusing on what you are good at your level. Try to really dig deep in your own art style, topic, or niche. Make it a side quest to practice the other areas that you are not good at yet. For example, you are really good at drawing cute chibi faces with a cute pastel palette. I suggest you just work on that. You know, like really improve drawing cute faces on the same color schemes, and then practice realistic human anatomy sometimes. I noticed that some artists with a specific style or niche grew so much faster with a highly engaging community. No need to be the best at everything. Just keep doing good on what you can already do. This now leads us to the next. If you don't start to post, your art starts to decompose. What I mean is, the longer you hide your artworks, the more likely you'll get to say bye-bye to all of your archived works when your laptop suddenly stops working for some reason. Just stop watching Oh, sorry, the video got cut. I was gonna say stop watching Pokemon and post your Pokemon fan arts right now. And if you have your artworks online, it'll be there forever, and maybe after a year or two, you can look back at your posts and think to yourself, wow, I sucked. But now I have improved. Stop being afraid to post. If this helps you better, start following other artists that are good on Instagram, such as myself, follow me. Engage with them, DM them. You'll never know, some artists do reply. Try to study them, their body shape. I mean their artworks. Engaging in the art community is the best way to get followers. I learned that the hard way. I know I'm a loner. I used to rather figure things out on my own, and that bit me hard from my thick behind. I realized that no matter how much effort you do to create your artworks, no one will really care. So once I started to approach other artists, made friends, that's when I learned so much more about how Instagram works. And then they started to notice my artworks too. It's also a good strategy because if they become your first audience, they are more likely to engage with your art posts rather than asking personal friends who aren't interested in the art in the first place. You know what I mean? Great! Now as a freshman in the IG art community, it's really easy to get frustrated, especially now that you can see the numbers. But listen to this. Be patient or be a mental health patient. Okay, now the title is a bit much, but really though, it's so hard not to correlate numbers of likes to the value of your work. Take it from me who took too many dramatic breaks. Bruh. But I'm telling you, just keep on doing it, don't take bad results personally, but instead make it a fuel of inspiration to do better next time. Make it a quest to find out more and stay consistent. Staying consistent doesn't mean 100% you are posting. Consistency can also mean that you can take breaks once in a while, but never quitting. Being patient is probably more important than skill, because with patience you can master any skill. It may take years before you can even start gaining traction on Instagram. I can even say this well because I'm not also doing well most of the time either. But just don't give it up. And that's just how the world works. Nothing is easy. Alright, we are nearing at the end of the video. First, enjoy the montage before we summarize the video. Start posting your artworks now and worry later. Start small and use the equipment you have today and master these before upgrading. Build your art skill by applying and learning and engaging with other artists. Don't take failure personally and be patient of the results. I hope you start your art journey on Instagram with a strong will and a hungry mindset, my boy. On my next video, I'm gonna make an AI versus artist. So I'm gonna need you to send me some random photos that the AI is gonna make an art of and I will make an art of, and we're gonna fight to the death. Just send it over to my Discord channel. Link in the description. And yeah, until next time, my fellow Broccolians and Broccolilies, let's get out of here. Get the freak out of here, doggy.